it's Krista, and this is my day 4 countdown to Jingle Ball, which means there are 27 days left until Jingle Ball. I'm so excited. Okay, so yesterday I told you about how I can relate to what's going on with the Scooter and Scott debacle. And today I thought it would be nice to kind of lighten the mood and bring you into a special date that I'm having tonight. That's why I'm in my bathroom, because I'm, putting on the finishing touches here of getting ready. You like my ring? I'm going on a date with my man. I thought it'd be fun to tell you about my lover story. Like Taylor, I have been through many loves and many loves lost. It took me a long time to find my last stop. Of course, what better music to brave the agonizing waters of love other than, of course, Miss Taylor Swift herself. That said, I met Sean 3 years ago. This is our 3-year anniversary. It was our anniversary on the 11th, and now we're finally getting to go because we have a little tradition. And every year we go back to the town that I lived in, which is an hour and 15 minutes from here. And we go on this same date. We go to the apartment I lived in. We don't go to it, but we loiter in front of it. We go to the apartment. We go, don't go down the drain. Oh, it was my ring. We go to the restaurant that we had hibachi in, and we walk around the square because that's what we did the first night. And yeah, so we just kind of take our stroll down memory lane. We play our little playlist that we had put together that year, and it's just really special, and it's something I only do with him. So that's where we're headed right now. When I met Sean, I was in Mexico. I was finishing up a press trip for the Escaret company, doing a Day of the Dead experience, which I had done for a few years in a row. And I had just posted a bio on OkCupid, which is ridiculous because I don't normally do that stuff, but the company had come to me and asked me if I would post a bio and use the platform and write an article about it. So it was like a sponsored campaign. So he messaged me, and it was interesting what he had written. It kind of caught my eye, and I was like, dude, I'm not here for this. I am so anti relationship right now. I'm not looking. I'm so focused on my blogging career, and I'm just I ain't about that life right now. But he wouldn't leave me alone. He was very persistent, and 11 days later I knew that I loved him, and that was it. And I still feel exactly the same way. And we've had ups and downs for sure, like everyone, but there's that type of unconditional love there, and we always come back to each other. We own a house together now, which is crazy, and we're not married. We're not rushing into that or anything. Honestly, there's just way other more important things to pay for right now, but I love doing this. It's one of my most favorite things to do, and I thought that you would like to know why Lover is so special to me, because all the things that Lover represents as an album is completely relevant right from song 1. I mean, I had mentioned before that I went through a divorce, and following that I had a 5-year relationship. And so for almost a decade straight, I was basically just with 2, different people. After that, I was really just kind of feeling myself and getting back to who I was and expressing myself and writing and just really focusing on blogging and traveling and being a boss, a lady boss. So, this came as a very unexpected relationship. And in the very beginning, I was just no, absolutely not. And we didn't play the cat and mouse thing quite as long as Taylor did, but here we are. We're happy. I am going to head off to my hibachi now, and I'm so excited. Oh, I want to share something with you. Guess what came in the mail today? I'm so excited. Look. No, stop. Yes. I haven't opened it yet because I want to take pictures. I love it. And I know it's going to be super pretty on the inside. Look at it. Look at the back. Yes. I love it. Taylor, if you're watching this, I love it. It's gorgeous. And of course, you know where this is going, right? Into my lover-themed guest room. I just have to find a place to put it. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna take pictures of this and share like the inside and everything with you guys later. So thanks for watching. And it's time for me to go on a date with my man, with my lover. Hi, honey.
Hi.
So we are not at Hibachi, are we? Where are we?
Provino's.
Provino's. We're at Italian.
Everything that Olive Garden wished they were.
We are here because the hibachi place is closed for some kind of maintenance, so I guess it'll have to be pasta. I like pasta.
I think they were renovating.
That's what we get for never going. But happy anniversary. So, honey, what do you think about Taylor's new album?
Lover.
Love her, yeah. You love her? I love her too.
It's good. It's good.
It is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I've caught you dancing a couple times. Yeah, I have. Yep. And you've seen probably all of her performances now because I make you watch them on YouTube, right? What do you think about when she does her acoustic sets? When she does like piano, or she's just breaking it down to just like acoustic guitar?
I prefer those versions, honestly.
They're really nice.
I mean, that's how you know it started.
Ooh, garlic nuts. Thank you. So, you were saying about her acoustic sets.
I prefer those versions because that's, you know,
That's where it all started.
that's the heart of the song.
You know, she wrote Lover like on her piano in like 20 minutes in the middle of the night.
I believe that.
She's such a trip, isn't she? What's your favorite lyric on Lover? Or from the song Lover?
You have a song? Oh, Lover. I would have to say the part where she says, ladies and gentlemen, won't you please
Will
stand?
you please stand?
With every guitar string scar on my hand.
Aww.
It's appropriate.
It is. Sean plays guitar. So he feels the pain.
Feel it.
Yeah.
It spoke to me, for sure. Mm-hmm.
I like the part where she says, I've loved you 3 summers, now honey I want more. And I've loved you 3 summers. Isn't that cute? Because we started dating like a month or so after her and Joe started dating. So, we're here. I love you. What other songs do you like on there?
The Archer.
Yes, I love The Archer. I straight up cried for like 4 days. I went through like a whole like, is Taylor okay? thing for like 4 days. I was like, I relate to that song in different ways, actually. It doesn't mean just one thing to me, so It's and now I even have like this new thing in my head. Like, is this kind of like, this kind of ties into what's going on with Scooter and Scott, you know, being ready for combat. I think TSA is going to have some Reputation vibes, which would be, I'm always down when Taylor's pissed off, so. I'm always ready to riot. I really like Cornelia Street. Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer, yeah, love that song. But like Cornelia Street reminds me of when I was in Covington, kind of like, you know, we've gone back to our Cornelia Street, honey. Yeah, that's her place where she, you know, fell in love. I think that's really sweet. I'd never go back to Covington again.
I would never watch Vampire Diaries. Like, nope.
You'd never be able to listen to Taylor Swift again.
I'd never be able to listen to Taylor Swift again.
I'd never be able to listen to Tool again.
Really?
Yeah. That's your favorite band.
Well, they're just so good.
We had a Tool debacle when Tool took the #1 spot. And they had their album babies a week apart. So our house was just like, it's a blur. It was like we each had babies. You had a Tool baby and I had a Taylor baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tool beat Taylor. But if anybody was gonna beat Taylor, I was okay with it being Tool, because Tool. I love you.
I love you.
Happy anniversary. Okay, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Tomorrow I should have a little bit more time. I want to share a DIY project with you that I put together a couple weeks ago. I do that stuff all the time. So I have pretty much a myriad of DIY projects. My sunroom has turned into like ground zero for projects. So I'm gonna share a really cool one with you tomorrow that anybody can do, and you're gonna love it. It's gonna be super cute in your room. It'll be super cute for you to give away for Christmas. It's just gonna be adorable. And I'm gonna make another one and give it away. So check it out tomorrow. If you like following this little vlog on my countdown to Jingle Ball and my Taylor Swift story, you know, by all means, give me some feedback on what you think, or if there's something in particular that you would like me to look at or share. Also, I don't know if you saw my video that I posted today. It was a silly little Instagram story, but I went to Instagram and convinced the barista to write and type in all of Taylor's records previous to Lover. So if you have a chance, swing by my Twitter and check that out. I thought it was really funny and super extra. I picked up a gift card and I'm gonna give it away. So it's not like huge or anything, but it's for fun, and I plan on doing like a bunch of fun little giveaways anyway. So maybe it'll be you. And who doesn't love coffee, right? Like, coffee, sweet nectar of the gods. 27 days to go, guys.
Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation. We stand with Taylor.